Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Diamond Painting and Stitching with Laura. And today what I'm working on, I thought I'd kit this up, this little Tinmi Arts, because I needed something small to do. And it's kind of been a nightmare from the get-go. Number one, it's got an opaque cover, which is fine. And it seems to be really sticky. So when I went to kit this up, the drills are not in order. So that kind of threw me for a loop. So I figured there's only 20 colors. So on my little things, I just put 1, 2, 3, blah, blah, blah. And it is a square. And so here we are. This is as far as I've gotten. And yeah. So how's everybody doing today? I hope good. Oh yeah, we already have it here. This is a nice canvas. The glue, I mean, is just nominal. There's like tiny little line right there. No big deal. And then on this side, I would say it's about 1/8 of an inch. I did measure the drill area on this, and it is 21 up and down centimeters by 31 and a half. Was it 21? Oh, geez. I was hoping I wouldn't have to do this on camera, but okay, it's 21 and a half by 31 and a half. So I don't know what it was supposed to be, but I thought it was a pretty picture. I really did, and I thought, well, I'll give this a try. Trust me, Diamond Art Club, don't even breathe heavy. This is so not close to you. I've forgotten what color I'm on. Oh, dear Lord. Okay, I was doing T's, which is number. See, now I have to look at the number and then the symbol. And, oh, yeah. It's a little different, but it's some pretty colors. Whoops. T, 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 T. Now, I was working on Mama Knows. And you know how good the glue is for Diamond Art Club. Well, and how sticky it is and everything, and I was working on the outside edge just like this, and I put like 4 drills there, 5. Now mind you, there's nothing on this side. Over here, the whole thing, by the time I went over here, you know, and put a few more of that same one over here, and by the time I came back, they were all shifted. Whoops, sorry, I didn't mean to get that crooked. But they were way over on this edge. It's just like they had floated. And I don't know if there's too much glue or what's going to happen. I really don't. I don't know. But I've never had that problem with Diamond Art Club. I just thought that was so weird. But these drills look nice so far. Hey, I've only got one color out. And it is supposed to be number 904 on the DMC Richter scale. But oh, it was a pain in the ass putting them drills in order. And I just wanted to see how this would go. I wanted something that wasn't going to take 3 years to do. Whoop, that was good. Let's get rid of a piece of hair, and then I blew like 3 of them puppies out of there. And at first I thought there was one color I didn't get, but I had the whole damn thing upside down, so yeah. And it was a 6 number. But all the colors were there. I thought, are you kidding? It's no wonder I haven't started this thing. The drills seem to be fine so far. They were a tad bit, what do you call it, staticky. Molly. Sorry, guys. She just absolutely can drive me over the edge. Well, this is my last of the 3 days off, and sadly I didn't leave town. Everything got busy in a hurry. I wasn't going to leave town to go anywhere. We might have gone down to our Walmart, which was in Salida, but I didn't need to go. But my daughter had to do something with my granddaughter today, and then tomorrow she's got to do something with my grandson. So that killed that, and I guess Wednesday is the last day of school. Yay for the kids. Oh yeah, And all the mothers are like sitting in a corner crying. Yeah, I remember those days. Yep, yep, yep. It's like, oh God, what are we going to do all summer? Yeah, it's kind of different. But hey, some people like to be home. So today I trying to rest my body. I went and did the laundry and put a roast on for dinner in the crock pot and got that taken care of. And I didn't get started too early today, and it was kind of wet because we had like a skiff of snow. It is May, right? Just checking, just checking, just checking. So hopefully this will quit, but did the laundry, got that taken care of. Oh, now, and I'm really upset. I went to that little sewing store, and I proceeded to buy two. They came three in a thing, and on the first one, the wire pulled out. Yeah. So that's not going to work, so I guess I'll just have to fight my way through that or get something else. I might even have some quilting thread, but I always liked that quilting thread. It was nice and heavy duty. I can't even begin to tell you who I got it from. It's been, God, 15 years since I quilted. So, yeah, it was different. Now I got this from Amazon, and I got it because, well, Pretty in Polka Dots, what is her name, Brenda, had done the other tulip one, you know, with the 4 or 5 tulips across, and Mrs. Coffee maybe did that one. And when I went to go look for those, that particular pattern that they'd done, I found this one, and I thought, you know, I kind of like this one better. So, in case of, yeah, well, not following the crowd this time. But I just wanted to see, you know, it's a nice soft canvas. I would, not even on a par with Diamond Art Club, I mean, as far as the softness, but it is kind of it's stitched at the bottom, which is great, and it lays out nice and flat, and it's got the clear cover on it, so I'm not complaining, not one bit. So, I mean, it laid down just nice and good. I put that little clip there. Do you think I could have found any of my big ones? Oh, hell no. This is the way Laura's day's all going. We're back to disjointed. About time to go back to work. So, yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. Summer's coming and it's getting to be, yeah. I like people, but man, it gets busy. So, we will see. We will just see. And hopefully we'll have some help and it'll go a lot better than I think it will. Oop, get him to turn there. But we'll see how this goes. I want to just put a few in here and then I'll go back and get that hot pink color. Whoop, I almost put it on the hot pink color. Okay, the hot pink color is number 16. Well, it's not hot pink at all. Not hot pink at all. Whoop. Accidentally turned my thing off. So yeah, not much going on here again, so we're back to boring. But I'm sure pick up this week when school's out, and we shall see. Can you tell any difference there? I can't see from where my angle. Whoops. You see how the colors, what the colors look like. Will you get off the end of that? Thank you. Oh, there is a little bit of a differential color there. And we'll see what P looks like. P is 906, which is, I'm not used to looking for the number 19. It's kind of a lighter green. But I had never done any from Tinmi Arts. And they had a few, you know. At the time I went looking for this, I really wasn't in the market for small ones, but I just wanted to do something that was almost doable. So, you'll see me working on this a little bit. I did a little bit on the peacock. Oops, let me see here. Get it. So it's coming along. I got all of his feathers around there. And then I'm starting on this thing that goes around. I guess it's the inner feathers. So yeah, it's coming on. Like I said, I can't work on it too long at a time. But yeah, it gave me something to do. I'm getting kind of wishy-washy, guys. Just kind of wishy-washy. Okay, let's see. What I really want to do is these flowers. I think they're just beautiful from where I see them. Alright, so... Oh, and it has keys on both sides. Isn't that cool? I thought that was pretty neat. Number 7. Number 7. Ah, if I can get it out of there. It's a bright pink. We'll just do part of that. And I have a place to lay my thing. Is these little dots. And this is a full drill. You know, it's really weird. You know, some you think, oh, it'd be so much fun to work on. And you get to it and it's like, not so much. Because there's either too much confetti or too much of something else. And, I don't know. It's just really hard to judge a painting from its box, so shall we call it, you know? Until you really get into it, but I don't know. Maybe I'm getting over diamond painting, or I've just done too much of it. But I still like to do it, and I find it relaxing. It's just, I don't know. I get stuck on 2 or 3 things, and that doesn't work, and oh well. It is what it is. What I need is another small diamond painting. Oh yeah. But I haven't found too many small ones because I'm gun shy to buy them as to whether, you know, they'll turn out or not. And so I haven't bought too many small ones. I've seen too many nightmares go, oh my god, that you can't tell what this or that is. But so I don't know. It's kind of kept me from buying really small ones. So my sweet spot is 40 by 50, if not 40 by 40 and up. Just because I want to see the detail. So, I don't know. I think it's time to get some fresh air, you know what I mean? Just go outside and forget diamond painting, forget stitching for a while, go see the outdoors, but it's been cold. It was 40-some degrees today, so it wasn't what you'd call warm. And they had a little thing in the park. My daughter said, I'm going to take my granddaughter her gloves, because she might need them, because it was kind of chilly this morning. But the sun came out, and it ended up being over 50 degrees, so they'd only planned on it being 40-something, so. Well, that looks cool. Ouch. I keep getting stuck. I don't want to go too far up there, because I will stick to the canvas. And like I said, it's nice. Right here, there is no glue. It's perfect. That part's good. They did well there. And just gonna see what A is. A is number 6. So that's all the pinks. They got varying shades of pink and varying shades of the yellows. Yellow, orange. Yeah. So we probably got 8 colors of each. Thereby a bit close. So that's not bad. And the symbols are real clear to see. I really, let me see if I can turn it off. You don't need to have the, so far, you know, now maybe over here in this green, but that's as dark as it gets. So I could do this without the light pad. I'll keep it off for right now so you can kind of see. But it's real clear and light. So that wasn't bad. I've had worse. Oh God, I have had so worse. And this isn't too confettied, I mean, I don't think. It kind of goes in waves because they're doing the, what do you call it? The shading. Jeez, I can't think what I wanted to say. So we will see. We will see. Okay, A is number 6. But this is kind of going okay. Except I couldn't see where my... There's a crease, not a crease or a ripple or anything. It's just where this plastic thing was, what do you call it? Crinkled. But it has poured glue on it, so it's not bad. And I'll have to remember that that puppy is stuck to that canvas there momentarily. I'm trying not to push too hard. But I just thought this would be a nice, pretty thing. It's supposed to be spring, guys. It really is supposed to be spring. But we haven't had too much spring here. Did you hear about all them tornadoes? Oh my God, I hope everybody is okay. Oh, geez Louise. That was something else. Just horrible. Never been so glad not to live in Texas anymore. Texas and Kansas and Missouri. I lived in all 3 of them places, and you know, I have never seen a tornado. Never. Okay, let's move that real easy, like, 'cause I didn't want it to flop in my lap. Ah, see, it's moving. But it's sticky. And of course I'll roll it down, you know, when I'm done. Ha! When I'm done. It's a plan. We can go with a plan, guys. But these square drills are really nice and squared. I haven't seen any knobbly bits. I haven't seen any bits of debris in here. In these 3 or 4 colors that I've used. I get so excited about the drills. I love new drills. It's like opening a new box of crayons. Come on, guys. You remember how that used to be? Do you remember how that felt? I always loved the smell of a new box of crayons. Oh my God. Yeah. And they were all so pretty and so perfect, and you hadn't used them, and they weren't worn down to a nub. And oh man, you could literally sit me in a corner with a coloring book. I'd be good for all day. When I was little, I just loved to color and color and color some more. I was in love with colors ever since I was old enough to hold a crayon. But, and I always wanted the box of 64s. Always wanted the box of 64s. Yeah, I got them a couple times, but I liked them, and I liked the boxes of 48s. They had lots of pretty colors. And now, I don't know what they sell. I haven't looked for a box of crayons in so long. I did see one time, I was looking at artwork. Somebody had done we'll call it a painting, you know, but they used crayons to make the whole thing. And it wasn't melted crayons, they just colored the whole thing and shaded and everything else with crayon. I was like, are you kidding? Wow. Now mine would never turn out that way. I stuck with acrylic paints. I like acrylic paints because they're easy to clean up. I didn't want to have to smell the, what do you call it, turpentine or linseed oil or whatever the hell it is you use. See, I don't even know anymore. With the oil paintings, I think they're beautiful, and they take so long to dry. And I was living in Kansas, and that would have taken like months. I'm more of a paint in the moment person, and it wouldn't have worked for me. So I never got used to using oil paints. And I like doing impasto, but yeah, those paints were kind of spendy. And I could never, I mean, if I'd looked harder, you know, could have found better paints, but it just wasn't in my money category at the time, because I figured I'd just go, it's kind of like acrylic pours, you go through a lot of paint, and I just couldn't afford it, so never got used to using that. But I've always been in love with color and the way it looks and the way it goes down and the textures of things. So that's basically what drew me to art, was creating different textures and stuff. Heck, it won't flip over. I'm trying to finish that one there. We got that much done. Okay, let's go over here. I know, why am I doing this one at a time? Some days I amaze myself. Not like we don't have plenty. And there are some spots where I can use my placer. I told you I had to change my placer because I wore the other one completely down to a nub. Oh, and you know what? Oh, man, I just thought of something. I went to that stupid, silly hardware store, and you know what I didn't look for? Was that edger thing. Oh, I can't believe I did that. What did I go get? I had to go get something. Oh, I had to go get the wood putty. Yeah, for the door. Yep, I got the door fixed. Oh my God, I thought I was never going to get them screws screwed back in there. And then my daughter showed up the day I was doing the canning, and I said, could you just screw that in another twist or turn? So we did. So we'll see how well that works. I'll keep you informed, not like you really cared. But I got the kind that came in a tube, and I just squirted it right in that hole and screwed the screws were only like 2.5 inches long because they have to go through the the frame of the door. Yeah, so it was exciting, but it was way up high, and I thought my shoulder was going to fall off before I got it screwed in there. And holding the door with the other hand, oh yeah, bad shoulders and all, we got it done. But we will see how long it lasts. And it's not like I got kids coming in and out of the door, so. But that other thing, I mean, about once a week you'd have to tighten them damn screws, and I'm really over it. And then it rained, see, so I hope it all set up. Let's see what N is. N is number 5. It's another shade of pink. Oh, surprise! Thank God they're right here. I'd like to get one of the flowers done for you so you could kind of see. And this is a square, so it's not nearly as sparkly as I'd like. And I don't know, I haven't ordered from Tinmi Arts enough to know if all they do is squares. I have no idea. Yay, I get to use my placer. That one at a time thing just drives me crazy. But sometimes you can't help it. It goes that way. Can you see any different colors here? Or shades. Now this pink that's down here at the bottom, whoops, might help my phantom drilling, guys. Jeez. God, I used to love summer vacation, you know, but since I became an adult, it's just not so much fun anymore. Because summer vacation, you could go play with your friends, and you could do what you wanted. Well, you know, once you got old enough to do what you wanted. Molly! And, usually we would go on family vacation the first week of June. I don't know if that's just how that worked out for my dad and where he worked and everything, because my mom didn't work. And, you know, we'd go someplace for a week or sometimes two. We went on that big vacation. That was the biggest vacation we went on. But it was kind of a go here and there and a little everywhere. From Illinois to, we went across Nebraska. No, probably Nebraska. Maybe? Yeah, that seems about right. Or Kansas. I can't remember that part. But we went to North and South Dakota, and then down into Montana, and then Wyoming. And then right down into Colorado and Estes Park, and stayed there for a week, because we really liked Estes Park. And this was back when I was like in 7th or 8th grade or so. Oh, geez. Family vacations. And I don't know, do people still take family vacations? They just get on an airplane. It's easier. But not for us, you know. I think my dad enjoyed driving. And, you know, I mean, planes weren't as prevalent to go places. And we wanted to see a lot of different places, you know. So, my mother, she was a great planner. She is a great planner. She's still alive. So, she could plan, you know, where we were going to stay and, you know, about where we'd eat or thereabouts, or if we'd have a good meal here or a good meal there, and made the money go, you know, as far as it had to go. I'm going to get that tea now. So, yeah. So we had a good time. Number 4. Now this number is kind of, if I can get a hold of it, I don't know, kind of a neon pink, maybe? I'm going to come back down this way. It goes to a different shade, see? And then we have shades of this color into a dark orange. But the drills are fitting together nicely. Not too upset about them. And I watched a few unboxings today. People got some really pretty stuff. And different stuff. You know, I like that when it's different. You know, we all go nuts over Diamond Art Club, and sometimes we forget there are other places out there besides Diamond Art Club. Perfectly fine, you know. I like my Diamond Art Club for what they are. You know, I figure they're collector pieces, and some of these others, you know, they're stuff that, you know, not that they're not collector pieces, they're just not in the same category, and that's okay, because I like different stuff. Stuff that, you know, sometimes I'll see something, I go, wow, yeah, I gotta have that, but yeah, I like the way it's set up and the colors, and you kind of see stuff from maybe, say, that same store from other people, and you go, well, you know, they got quality stuff too, you know, and we'll see. Yeah, it's laying down really flat, and like I said, that glue's really sticky. So And they're all nice and square so far. I figured there was 20 colors, so how long could this take? Seriously, come on, guys. Now, the next deal will be, is there going to be enough of everything? You know, don't know. We're just doing it. Sometimes you just gotta let go and just go with the flow and just do it. Don't worry about it. Don't analyze it. Just make the painting. And it's like, just drive the car, you know, and see how it comes out. If it didn't come out, oh well, it's not a fail. You completed it, you did it, and, you know, next time, whoops, we're phantom drilling still, you'll know better not to get that one, or I wanted to try something small from them to see how it went, so maybe, you know, in the future I might get something bigger, but we'll see how it goes. Just see how it goes. But just do it, you know. Sometimes the therapy on the diamond painting is in the doing, and it's the journey to get there. It doesn't have to be trip to life fantastic. It doesn't have to be perfect. You know, it's how it makes you feel, and if it makes you feel better, great. You know, then it's not a fail. It's a win. And it's the art of completing something and accomplishing something, I think, sometimes. That's just my opinion. Whoops, we don't want to put that on upside down. So the shades are kind of coming together. Okay, what is 3? 3 is 3. Oh my god, 3 is 3. Did you get that, guys? Scary. Okay, and this is another shade. See, it's a little bit darker. There's still 2 more shades here. But they're going right down. Of course, I'll have to straighten some of them out, but what little thing is that? Oh, that's a T. I was like, what symbol is that? It looked really... Seriously? Oh, come on, please. Okay. Commonly known as... Where the hell? And, of course, this came with... We have an entire bag of wax. We are not lost for wax. And I just keep it in here. Every once in a while I'll change out waxes. And others, I'll just keep going with the same damn one. I had to pick the smallest little piece, didn't I? Got big little pieces. Must come with something else that was small. They didn't want to get too carried away giving you any wax. But we'll see. Okay, we are on 3. 3 is 3. Oh, come on. Lay down. But it's going pretty good here. Yeah, I decided I didn't want to cook too hard today, so. Because I got to cook the rest of the week. Yay! Ooh, yeehaw. Yeehaw. So I just put that roast in there and seasoned it up. I'm going to take it out and maybe, I don't know if I'll fix the baked potato. I only had 1 potato, and I just haven't been eating the potatoes and carrots if you cook it that way in a while. I'm just kind of tired of it, so I might bake up, I had 1 potato, so I might make a baked potato for dinner and see how that goes. I like to make my baked potato, and then I'll put butter and ranch dressing on it sometimes, and sometimes I'll even get festive and buy some of that They're not bacon bits. I buy the kind that's actually real crumbled up bacon. If I have bacon, I'll fix that too. But I buy it every once in a while. Because sometimes I like to make a potato and bacon and cheese soup. So, whoops, there's some up there. They be hiding. Is it starting to get any kind of shading in there? Jeez. I get in such a hurry to put the drills down sometimes. It's like, come on, what's it look like? I want to know. I just wanted something small. I'm so sick of looking at the big paintings. I could just scream. I worked on Mama Knows, and I worked on Nola this last week, and I worked on the Crazy Princesses. They're like this interminable diamond painting. The never-ending diamond painting. But I might finish it by Christmas. I don't know. Sometimes you just gotta do something different, dang it. I hope I put that in the right place. Okay, I think we got all the threes. At least you can see the symbols and it's not real bad. Okay, next color is 2. Oh, imagine that. Okay, now see, it's going to be a different color. Or deeper, darker color is what I meant. Come here, you. For this side of the shading, it's getting darker as it goes down. I love it when I miss. Like, off by a ton there. Whoops. Let's see if that'll fit there. Whoops. I think. Nope, that one is going to have to go there. Had one too many. And these are already bowing. But not too bad. Not too bad. The drills, like I said, so far, only into, what, like 8 colors that I've used since I started, so. And they were just, quiet, Molly. Just like, Molly. Oh, Molly, you're so funny. She was up on the back of the chair. She didn't see me. I had one of these little soft pillow things, and I threw it at her. Scared the crap out of her. And it didn't even land on her. It landed on the curtain. Oh, my God, Molly, you're so funny. Maybe she'll shut up. Sorry, guys. Oh, but that was funny. I thought she was going to jump off the top of the chair. She can't go very far because it's up against a wall. But maybe every once in a while I'll flicker in the air when she's barking next to me because I can't handle the barking, and she'll just look at me like, really? You flicked at my ear? I'm like, yeah. Shut up! Jeez. I hate dogs that just yap the whole time. It's just like nightmare. Okay, we're into fire engine orangish red. That's the bottom part. Oh, God. So we will see. From here, it doesn't look like much. I hope it looks better in the camera. Oh, yeah. Sometimes it takes longer to shake them down than it does to just do it one by one. Get in there. You silly toward. So, yeah, I have to rearrange a little bit, but not too much. So we'll see. Got all that done. Can you tell? It looks almost better in the camera than it does in person, but I'm like right on top of it. Okay, what was that T? T was 4. We need to go back and finish the T's. Get that little T. I wondered where it came from. Oh, I missed 2 of them up there. I was so busy going down the side to see the colors and the shading that, oh geez, miss a lot sometimes. It's going kind of fast. I'm just gonna work on one little flower here at a time, and just somewhat take my time and not to get too carried away, and see if we can accomplish something. At least this paper isn't real totally crinkly. God, I mean, it's kind of like Diamond Art Club. You get it out of your way and you just barely touch it, it's fine. But others, it's like the whole time you're trying to do something, and I just want to rip it right off. And the parchment paper is kind of the same way, unless I put it on in pieces. Yeah, I need them ends. And N is number, whoops, number 5. Oh, back to light pink again. Look at all them ends. That roast is beginning to smell good. It's about time to eat. But I wanted to do this first. Sometimes it takes longer to upload stuff, but and yesterday I uploaded a video before noon, and I was like, okay, so now what am I going to do with my day? I had a missed sense of direction yesterday. So I like to put my videos out at night. It takes a little longer, but sometimes not so much, and then others. So I guess it's just people on the net. I don't know what takes so much longer sometimes, and others not so much. So such pretty pink. I like pink. I like pinks, and I like purples, and I like blues. I mean, I wouldn't say that pink was my favorite color, but hey, I'm not against it or anything. I don't look good in pink. My skin tone is too different. So, I mean, I don't buy too many things that are pink. But, hey! Motor mouth. Jeez. Wheeze. Hey. Well, we almost got this one flower down here. Wanted to see how it was going to turn out. If the shading was halfway decent. The colors are certainly bright. You know, I mean, I don't think there's a problem there, you know. And vivid, and the greens, this is the, get it open, the lightest green that they have, which is not bad. No, love them yellow tulips. They're beautiful. It reminds me of the tulips. We went up to Pella, Iowa, and they had all kinds of tulips there. They had sausage that they made. I think it was an Amish community. I think that's the, I don't know if it was Amish or Quaker, but it was a nice little place and had such beautiful tulips. I never got to go to the ones in Holland, Michigan. I remember getting Holland, Michigan bulbs when we lived in Illinois. But I like tulips. I just don't grow very many of them. And here you just, I don't know, it's sad but true. I think the yellow tulips, oh come on, just give me, and make sure I was doing the right color. All right, we got one done, yay. Does it look okay? And where's that H? That H. H is 20. Oh, well, we get to use the 20. Let's use the 20. See, I've almost used all the colors except for the yellows, because they're on those, of course. So, there's another 8 shades of the yellows over here. And I can't go, like, do number 1, do number 2, do number... I don't like that. I just went in order on this, only because that's the way it fell. But I can't go all over and put all them, and, you know, I have no patience. I'm the person that, you know, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop drop? Yeah, about 2. Yeah, I have no patience. None whatsoever. So. And it doesn't take too long to... Now this is another color. The squares are nice and pretty. And you know, I can't, you'd have to look back on my video because I did an unboxing of this. I don't remember how much I paid for this. Probably about $15, maybe less. I just don't know. Like I said, I got it from Amazon. And aren't they on AliExpress as well? I don't know anymore. I haven't been to AliExpress in a while, so for reasons we all know. I'm not going into that again. I'm trying to find one that was right side up. But put some green over here. Well, maybe if I can get this stupid thing to go. I think my end is... It's been through a lot, okay? I've used... This is the same pen that I got for my first Diamond Art Club. And I just keep using it until it breaks. I've pushed on it and pushed on it. And I've used some of the others, you know, the pink pens, and I can't see a difference, you know, but maybe there is. I just haven't used them long enough, and I lost a couple of them here and there, and I don't know how that happens, you know. I've got about 6 things going, but there we go. Oy vey. And they seem to go together well. They're not popping up or anything weird. I've had some that just absolutely pop up. Whoops. I'm going to have to find me another place here. You know, like after I'd get done with here, they'd be all popping, but nothing's popping up yet. So I'm thinking it's okay. I'm going to put that right there because it was in this boat. And get rid of it. And it didn't say, it didn't come with an inventory sheet, which is fine. There's something this small, it doesn't bother me. It's those big ones I have, like, oh my god, you know, those oh my god moments. But I have done a lot of rounds, so I'm not worried too much about running out of rounds. But the squares, the only squares I've got is my Diamond Art Club, and yeah, isn't happening. I'll contact the seller before I use my Diamond Art Club on anything else other than Diamond Art Club, but I'm just that way. But I will save my drills. And I, you know, haven't run out there because I haven't gotten far enough on any of them. But yeah, I mean, I'd say we're okay here. I haven't run into too much static, you know, and it's been pretty damp around here. It usually gets staticky when it's dry, and it's been kind of moist, so I haven't had any problems with any of my drills, except on the princesses. There was like 1 or 2 colors, you know, that were just, you know, oh my god. You know, you hate to open up a new package because you know it's going to be like static hell. But, you know, I try to dump them out into the boat instead of trying to get them into these. And, oops, we're all woppy-jawed here. But, so I haven't had that problem for a while. Would you get in there and get straight, please? Everybody get an order. But they're all kind of falling in line. I don't see any that, I haven't used any drills that were bigger or smaller than any other. So that consistency is good. Oh, and I don't know what color you are. Well, you can go into the catacombs over there. I pick them up and I end up with about, it depends on the painting, 20 to 100, depending on how many I've dropped or popped out, or when I transfer them around, if there's any kind of problem. But, yeah, it's coming along. It's not too hard. Not a lot of confetti. As you can see, they're just kind of in waves, like that's one color and then that's one color and then, you know, the shading. So, that's pretty cool. I mean, it's doable, you know. It's not every third one is a different color, so we'll see. We'll see. But thanks for joining me today, guys, and doing a little something different and looking at something different. We'll get a straightener, but they seem to be pretty tight, so not having a problem there. Thank you for joining me. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you know when my next video comes out. And y'all have a great day. Bye-bye. God bless.